The Heritage Foundation is thrilled to release the 2020 Mandate for Leadership. This comprehensive report is the gold standard for conservative policy recommendations for the start of a new presidential term. First published in January of 1981, the Mandate for Leadership served as a conservative plan of action for the Reagan administration. President Reagan placed the document on the seats of his cabinet members at their first meeting. By the end of his first year, his administration had implemented nearly half of these ideas. 37 years later, President Trump and his administration embraced nearly two-thirds of policy recommendations from the 2016 Mandate for Leadership. The Mandate for Leadership is a result of a rigorous policy development process by the nation's top experts in their respective fields. The recommendations chart a path for the administration to enact policies based on the principles of free enterprise, limited government, individual freedom, traditional American values, and a strong national defense. This book is tailored and actionable. Instead of making recommendations in broad terms, we make them in the most specific terms. In the index, you will find an accounting of every single policy recommendation, as well as who in the government has the authority to act on it. This year's edition is focused on the real-life impact of government policy on American citizens. We have woven in stories from real Americans. We hope that this reinforces the understanding of the impact that federal government policy has on everyday life. We also hope that it serves as a reminder that such policy should always be designed for their benefit. When policymakers work to implement these solutions, they should know that the Heritage Foundation has their back. We will demonstrate these policies' benefits to millions of Americans, both through traditional media, social media, and public events, and by working with other think tanks and advocacy organizations. The next presidential administration will make thousands of decisions and pursue hundreds of policies. What is most important about each of those actions is how their outcomes affect individual Americans throughout the land. It's not the political fallout or how it plays in the news. What matters most about each and every action is how it contributes to the flourishing of individual Americans. We know that the 2020 Mandate for Leadership can help guide the way.